Alright, this should be the last test for the night. Basically, I just ran 910 amps through a dead short through this low side IGBT. What all this is, I'm going to probably post this one online for a few people to see. Basically, this is part of my three-phase controller, three-phase inverter that I'm building for a Nissan Leaf motor. This is the housing for it under here. You can see all the other IGBTs. This thing's liquid cooled. It's going to be pretty badass when I'm done. Basically, I've just run 469 roughly horsepower worth of electricity through a dead short for about around 3 microseconds, 4 microseconds. So a very short period of time. But what happens is this is set up to sense a dead short and shut everything down safely. So now I've just changed the, there's a Zener diode in series with the system to control at what amperage what amperage the circuit will shut down this IGBT. Technically you want to have it quite a bit above what you normally run it at. So I've aimed for about 1600 amps. I think it was 1600 amps when it was cold. We're going to test that right now. So this multimeter measures voltage on the capacitor. This right here is my oscilloscope probe hooked up to one of the phase amperage readings, and that's reading negative because it's flowing a certain direction from the capacitor here. Make sure that's still on there good. Backwards through the current sensor and then through the bus bar that's going to link the high side emitter to the low side collector. So basically, and then basically all that's doing is shorting out emitter to collector on the low side IGBT. As soon as it turns on, it takes all the power that's stored on the capacitor and shorts it out. So let's see what happens. So everything's sitting at 0. Turn on my high power, well, it's actually a high voltage power supply. This thing is able to do about 385 volts under loads. I'm going to start turning it on and see what happens. We should start seeing a spike when we say somewhere around 50 volts. Should start appearing soon. You can hear it. There it is. So we're sitting at 150. I'm just going to move this back so you can see it better. This is actually where the desat's kicking in and turning it off. That's why you see the spike. Let's keep going. Man, my heart's going right now. So we're sitting at 300 volts. That's cranked. 385 volts. You can see that thing just hammering it. Oh, I think I just blew an IGBT or something. Weird. Well, figure it out. Not sure what that was, but it was pretty cool. For some reason, I have 0 volts reading really fast. I will figure that out.